All right, folks, you're always looking, I'm always looking for things for you to do, for me to do. Hear the train? That's the train in Jefferson. And the train bypassed Jefferson back in the day, and Jefferson got frozen. And we're so glad they did, because this place is still here. This is the Excelsior House Hotel. Dates back to before the Civil War, I think I'm right about that. The oldest continually opened hotel in all of Texas.
That is correct.
All right, but why we're here is I want you to set the stage for what this place is going to be like this weekend. What's going to happen right here?
Our streets are going to be lined with people up and down all sides for our pilgrimage weekend. This is our 78th pilgrimage weekend.
So there's a big parade that comes through here.
A big parade on Saturday at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
And
there's a plant show up on the
we have a plant
patio.
show on our patio. We have artisan craft fairs in our parks next to the hotel.
All right, I see this guy all dressed up in an odd look like. Are you a Yankee or a Confederate?
I'm a Southern boy.
You're a Southern boy. Good. All right. Tell me about the reenactment. That's really fun.
Yeah, so the entire Jefferson Historic District will be transformed with living historians. They'll have period camps on vacant lots throughout town. This street on Saturday morning, we'll see the soldiers come in after the parade. They're going to break out into a street skirmish right here on Austin.
I mean, this all happens right here. I mean, they're running through the street shooting at each other.
That's right.
I mean, that's amazing.
North, south, cavalry guys with the horses.
That is unique. Oh, look, there's a Bonnie Bell right there.
That's right.
All right, let's talk about my friend here. She is going to be talking about the Underground Railroad. You represent that part of this history.
Portion of this history. We are the Pleasant Hill Quilters, and we give a definition of what types of quilt patterns were used to help slaves to escape to freedom.
Okay.
We give you an example of each of those patterns and give you a description of what those patterns mean.
All right, so all of that is going to happen. So, folks, if you are looking for something to do, there is no better place. I'm telling you, this weekend, goodness gracious, than Jefferson. They've been doing this for 78 years. They've gotten pretty good at it, and it is fun. The reenactment of the battle is amazing. The other thing they do is beautiful homes. We talked about getting frozen in time, so those homes were not torn down. So some of the most beautiful homes in all of the country are right here. And in our next segment, we're going to visit one of those. Remember, pilgrimage number 78 happens right here on the red brick streets of Jefferson, Texas this weekend. Good morning, everybody. I have always, since I've been in television, I don't know how many trips I've made to Jefferson, Texas. This place, I love it. And this is the reason, the history here. Look at this home. This is a home that was built by a steamboat captain way back in 1870. Can you imagine that? And look at it. It looks gorgeous. By the way, my Civil War guy and his maid here, Maiden, there's going to be a huge, we talked about that in our earlier segment, big reenactment that happens in downtown Jefferson. Right. But the other part of what happens for pilgrimage, that's happening this weekend, folks. This is why you got to come to Jefferson this weekend. In addition to that Civil War thing, you can walk in and see a house like this. Look at that.
Hey, welcome to Angel Manor.
Angel Manor. Yeah, do you know how blessed y'all are to live here, to own this, and to live here? Are you kidding me? All right. This was part of a steamboat captain. Built this. He also built the Sluter, beautiful house right next door. Because steamboats, that's why Jefferson happened, because of the steamboat trade.
Right.
This is called now the Angel Manor.
Yes.
When people come in, what do they ooh and awe about?
They ooh and ah about that clock over
Look at
there.
the clock. The grandfather clock is gorgeous. What's the history?
We got it at an antique store in Dallas. It was 1800s France. Wow. It was made. But they also ooh and ah over the chandeliers.
Yes.
And just this foyer and how opening and inviting it is.
It's gorgeous. Let's keep walking back. There's the chandelier. Now, the other thing that, well, look, here's another cool thing. Talk about school boys and girls. That's original.
Original from elementary school just outside of Jefferson over 100 years ago.
Can you imagine? All right, but this is the thing that's going to blow you away. I've been into a lot of beautiful old homes. I've never seen anything like that. Right to your left, Jeff. Right to your left, Jeff. There you go. What is that?
That is a petticoat mirror, and it was for ladies to fix their petticoats.
Show me what you mean. Go out there and demonstrate. Show me what you mean.
So ladies back in the day would have to adjust their petticoats back in the 1800s, and you couldn't let your petticoat show. That was, against scandalous. It would have been scandalous to show your petticoat.
And this thing, I literally, I've seen some beautiful furniture in old homes. Never seen anything quite like this. You were telling me, Brother Steve, that this is rare.
Yes, it is. I've only found eight total in existence. The last one sold in 2008 for $20,000.
Wow. All right, so this is the Angel Manor. It's one of 4 homes, folks, that you can visit on
The pilgrimage.
what days?
Oh, I'm sorry. On Friday and Saturday from 11 to 5.
All right, the other thing you could do, and let's finish with this, there is a fantastic murder trial. There was a murder trial held here that is historic. The Diamond Bessie murder trial. This is Bobby. She's the director, has been for 17 years. The trial's been going on for 71 years. Convince them to come and be a part of that.
Yes. The Diamond Bessie murder trial, we have 5 performances. The first one beginning next Thursday, May the 1st, May the 2nd on Friday, twice on Saturday the 3rd, and Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m.
I know we're out of time, but folks, I've been a part of that. It is a very cool thing. It happens in a beautiful old Jewish synagogue. Anyway, I want you to see this. This is Pilgrimage Weekend in Jefferson. There's never a bad time to visit Jefferson, but this weekend, oh my goodness, so much going on in one of the most beautiful cities in all of America.